So I'm having a chat with the Native. How are you guys?
Very good, thank you. Very well.
Yeah, we're feeling good.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Reading Festival today. How's the weekend been?
It's been mental. Leeds was good, but that set was just next level. Like, it was so fun.
How was the crowd?
It was mental. Like, I think because it was Sunday, we didn't really think many people would come down, but it was like we packed out the tent. It was mental. It was huge. It was so fun.
Yeah, good. And a couple of weeks ago, you released an EP. Tell us about the release.
Yeah, so we released an EP called Looking Back. I think it's the most proud we've ever been of a piece of work. And yeah, it's great just to play it live at festivals and stuff like that. So yeah.
Good. And once you finish here this weekend, what's the plan next? Where are you heading off to?
So we've got a few things lined up over autumn that we can't actually talk about at the moment, apparently.
Yep.
But I mean, we're probably going to go home, recover, go back to work.
Write some tunes. We've got to write some music. Like, I think we're trying to like record another EP in like December time. So, yeah, we just got to write and just try and get our heads down and get busy. But yeah, a few little tours in winter that we can't announce yet. That we're really excited
Sports
for.
Headline?
A support tour, a Europe support tour, and a headline tour. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That sounds good to me. So when you get a chance to get down to it and start writing some new tunes, do you know what direction you might take it, or are you just going to play it by ear and see what happens?
I mean, we're writing a little bit now. I think we always just write what we are kind of into at the time. So yeah, it just depends what we're feeling. There's not like a set plan for it, but it'll be like kind of similar style to the other EP, but hoping for like a bit more bit more stuff going on. Like, we don't really know yet because we haven't written it. So
Yeah.
I was just going to say, I think like until like you're in the room and pen comes to paper, like you're not really sure what's going to come out. Like we'll listen to some songs, get a few influences like what we're listening to, and then yeah, take it from there really.
So how much is done prior to you going in a studio?
pretty much everything. Like we like if you listen to our demos, they're pretty much like exactly the same as the recording, obviously just not done in the room, done like we like to demo everything so we've got it solid, and then kind of go to the studio, play it live as a band, almost like it's a gig, just to get that energy and get that vibe going. But yeah, we like to make it as kind of, we like to be prepared as possible when we go into the studio, because studio time is like, it's really sacred. Like we don't get a lot of it, so yeah,
fair enough. And prior to getting to the studio stage, you'll obviously be creating demos. How do they come about? How do they form, and how do they start off?
Well, like it really depends. Like we're all kind of on like Logic and like all those kind of platforms where you can nowadays kind of record like a full band just in your bedroom.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time it'll be like a full idea like that, where you've got full music, full vocals, full everything, and other times it will literally just be like a guitar and a vocal that we're like we've done songs previously where we'll just be like chilling in the garden or something, and we'll write like a whole song just on guitar, and then it will just come about, and then you come to demo it later on and get it going. But yeah,
cool. And looking towards next year, 23, what do you think next year's going to hold for you? Writing, releasing, touring, what's on the cards at the moment?
I think we want to we just try and keep that steady drip of like singles coming out, which then eventually like add to an EP, and then I think next summer hopefully we'll be doing the same kind of thing, like Reading, Leeds, all these kind of festivals, and just get around the country as much as we can, playing to new people, new fans hopefully, and yeah, just having fun.
Yeah, and you must have a list of things that you want to accomplish in the band. What's kind of one thing that you have to achieve?
Stadium tour would be. Yeah, stadium tour would be cool. I mean, I think we're always aiming for the top, but obviously like I think the main thing is just being able to do it and live off it and kind of write and create music, and kind of be sustainable as a band. And like we're a bit of a way off from that now, but yeah, that's the overall dream, just to be able to do it as a job, because we all still kind of work full, like part time in like cafes and pubs and stuff like that. So the dream is just to be able to do it full time, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. And one question I like to ask fairly new artists is how did you get together? What made you form and start writing and releasing music?
So it all started, me and the guitarist, we all went to school together, but me and the guitarist basically were in GCSE music together, and we were put together in a group to do like coursework, so we did all our coursework in like the first week, and then for the rest of the year just wrote a load of tunes, and that's how we wrote our first EP. It was basically just like in this little music room at the school, and then after that we were like, there's no way we can play this EP without a band, so we were like, let's form a band. And then yeah, we all got together, and then later on we met Fergus. Like Fergus came a bit later, but this girl we know, like she was playing with Fergus at an open mic, and we saw a video of it, and we were like, oh my, like we were like, we need him in the band.
He's the one.
And he's the one. He is hot. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. So yeah, and then we got with Fergus, and then it's been like that ever since. So yeah.
Nice, excellent. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.